I slowly slip into consciousness. There is nothing. It's all dark. I then gain my other senses, feeling my back against an uncomfortable hard surface. I smell fresh sawdust, as one would smell in a Home Depot. Then comes the taste of sawdust and grain, making my mouth crave any sort of liquid to quench my thirst. Now the heat sets in. I realize it's only just at a bearable level. I'm sweating, and my general musk is making the air humid. I still cannot see. I start to breathe heavy and put my hands in front of me. I feel thick, grainy wood, no more than 6 inches in front of my face. I now realize I'm in a coffin. I'm in my deathbed. I am going to die. After what felt like an hour of pounding on all sides of the coffin, I relinquish my strength to the air. I lay back, knowing death won't come quickly. My fate now would either be starvation, dehydration, heat stroke, or more likely, suffocation. My worst fear, gasping for air, no relief in sight. I have often been afraid of swimming or any other situation where I could be deprived of oxygen. As I'm thinking of this torture, I feel my lips. They are dry, like the desert sands. Now, all that flashes in my mind is a dry and desolate desert with nothing but animal skulls and carcasses shriveling up in the scorching sun. After what felt like another hour, I start to fall asleep. I hear a beat off in the distance. I convince myself it's just a vein in the side of my head throbbing. The longer it persists, the less I believe it's an internal occurrence. Then it becomes so loud that I cannot fool myself into believing it's a mental or physical problem. I slowly turn my head and see cracks become clear with a dim orange light shining through. Not enough to light the coffin, but enough to line the edge of my tomb. Now, along with the drums, I hear chanting, in some language that I could not comprehend. It was almost a mix of Arabic and German. I start to shake violently out of fear. All of a sudden, the chanting stops, but the drums only slow to a mild beat. My heart finally slows to the pace. I do not yell, because I believe I am in here for a reason, and these people know the reason. Then I hear it. I know the sound. It's the crackle of fire. I hear shuffling around the outside of the box. Then another familiar stench. Gasoline. Now the sound of splashing, shuffling, and crackling give me the all too obvious sign of what is going to happen. I feel the gasoline dripping on my legs. Suddenly, everything goes silent. All I can hear is my breath and the crackle of the fire. In a sudden burst, the fire engulfs the part of the box where my legs are, and I scream in agony and cannot shed off the fire. I bang on the box until my hands bleed. I scratch and yell, but get no answer. Finally, the box falls apart, and I fall to the ground burning. I roll to get the flames off, and finally they extinguish. I catch my breath, and I see people in cloaks around me. I'm too shaken to say a word. One man takes his hood off, and I cannot believe my eyes. It's my own father. He walks to me and gets down on one knee. kisses me on the head. I feel a sharp pain in my chest. He stands up. As I look down, I see a burning piece of wood from the box sticking out of my chest. I fall, lifeless, motionless, one tear falling down my cheek as I exhale my last breath.